Today's video from Sam4S Help. We're taking a look at Clerk reporting on the ER900 series. So in this video I'm using the 940, but the process is the same across the range. If you've seen any of my previous videos on reports, you'll know that the X reports are read-only, Z reports are read and reset, but what they also do is then push the data over into a periodic file called the X2Z2 file. You'll also be aware that there's different report types and they run independently of each other. So the Clerk reports that I'll show you in this video do not affect any other report type. So you could run a Z1 daily financial report every day and that would not affect the Clerk reports. Likewise, if you ran the Clerk reports every day, the group reports and the PLU reports would remain unaffected and carry on building up and consolidating within the till. Okay, so the X report is obviously in the X mode, for subtotal. This prints out at the front of the machine, obviously, and it basically breaks the sales down by each individual operator. So we've got the net sale 5, that's the number of sales. So Clerk 1 has put through 5 sales with a total of £130, and so on and so on. It lists that Clerks 5 and 6 haven't done any transactions. The Z version of the report is the same but in the Z mode, so it's for subtotal in the Z position. That data that's printed out there is going to be exactly the same as the X report I've just run because I've run no further sales. The idea of an X report might be that you run it during the day and then the Z you would run at the end of the day. So it's exactly the same information. I'll just pop it there. What it has done is wipe the data now, so both the X file and the Z file will be empty because there's been no transactions in there since the last time we run the Z report, so they're all at 0. What it has done, as I said earlier, is it's now pushed that data into a periodic report file. To run the periodic report, you keep the key in the Z mode and then 204 subtotal. And that is the Z2 they call it, so that's the Z2. I could have also run a periodic X report by turning the key to X and typing in 204 subtotal. None of these reports are essential, you don't have to run them, but the till has the ability to do them, so I just wanted to show you what you can do. How can you use the periodic reporting on the Clerks? If you want to, you can run a Clerk report every day. You run the Z version of the report, so it resets the Z file every day, and then that data is then just building up in the Z2 file, so you could use the periodic reporting once a week, once a month, once a quarter, entirely up to yourself. Likewise, if you didn't run the Z1 version of the report every day, you could run it once a week, and then you could use the periodic to have a monthly, so you could have a weekly and a monthly report on the operators. There's also a little report you can run during the day to see how much an individual operator has taken, if you want to look specifically at one Clerk, and I'll put that information up at the end of this video. There's also a playlist of all the different reports you can get on the 900s, which is probably appearing on screen now. I'd recommend checking that out. You can also subscribe to this YouTube channel or visit sam4shelp.co.uk for more. Thanks for watching.